Hello everyone, welcome back to An Italian in My Kitchen. Today it's quite cold outside, it's like -14 here in Canada. So I decided that today I felt like making a soup, and we are making a really typical Italian soup that we used to have a lot growing up in Italy, and it's Pasta Fagioli, which means beans and pasta. And it's also called Pasta Fazool in Italy, and it's very good. I remember my grandmother used to make it so often, and whenever she would make it, we would go, and she was very heavy on the salt, so she used to use so much salt, and it was so salty and delicious and so thick too. My mom makes a really good one as well, so I decided that today I wanted to make it to show you how to make it yourself at home, so you can share it with your own family during these really cold days. During the winter time, this is the best. I'm telling you, it's the best dish to make. I love soups in general, so maybe if you like this one, we can make more soups on the channel now that it's still nice and cold outside. And as always, you can find the whole recipe on An Italian in My Kitchen, the blog. And yeah, I'll shut up and let's just make the recipe. Make the soup so we can eat it. So we're gonna start our soup by taking a large pot, and in this pot we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 clove of garlic minced, half or 1 onion, 2 carrots, and 1 celery stalk that's been chopped. And then we're gonna cook this until transparent. Then add 4 cups of vegetable broth, 3/4 teaspoons of oregano, 3/4 teaspoons of basil, half a teaspoon of salt, a pinch or 2 of hot pepper flakes if you want, 3/4 cups of tomato puree, or also called passata, and 1¼ cups of dried Borlotti beans. You can soak them for 8 to 12 hours in a bowl of water, then drain them and rinse. Mix this all together, and we're gonna wait until it comes to a boil. Now that our soup is boiling, we're going to cover it, leaving a small opening, and we're gonna lower the temperature to low to medium, and we're gonna simmer it for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now that we have our beans nice and softened and our soup has thickened, we're going to add 2 cups of water if you want it a little bit thinner. If you want it a little bit thicker, then add less water. I like my soup to be on the thicker side, so I'm just gonna add 1 cup for now and then see how I feel about it. We wait for it to come to a boil again. And next we add 1¼ cup of dry pasta. This is small pasta, I'm using ditaloni. Use any kind of pasta that you want. We're gonna mix this together. We're gonna cook it until the pasta is al dente. Our minestrone is now ready, our pasta fagioli soup. We sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top, so it's ready to be enjoyed. So I'm gonna try it now, and it looks so good. So I made it a little bit thicker. It is on the thicker side because that's how I like it. That's how my grandma and my mom make it, and I like it like that. But you can also, as I said, add more water, so it's a thinner kind of soup instead of like a thick minestrone. Buon appetito! It reminds me of Italy. It's so good. It reminds me of those warmish winters in Italy, because it never gets really cold where I'm from, or compared to the Canadian winter, it doesn't get cold. So this reminds me of home, basically. It's one of those very cozy comfort food dishes that you usually do want during the winter time, and that makes everybody come together in the family. That's how we usually eat it, so that's how I feel about it. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I did in making it and showing you how to make it. I hope you do share it with your family, and you'll find all the ingredients and measurements in the description box below as always, and you'll find the full recipe on anitalianinmykitchen.com. And as always, let me know what you think of this recipe in the comment section below, and if you want more recipes just like this one, just let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! I gotta go tell Vanessa that it's time to eat. Vanni, è pronto!